Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I've been uploading quite a lot recently actually. Yep, so I know this is a bit of a kind of inconvenient setup tour because, I recorded a setup tour like 3 months ago. But I just wanted to show like some new additions because I have gotten so many new additions lately and I wanted to show them off. Because, yeah. So, the door is still the same old door with nothing on it except these Games World bags that I just have randomly. Let's start with the shelf. Finally, okay. So there isn't. This is kind of mess, but not really. I have my ring light, which you guys have seen many times, but you know, I only really use it when I need it. I don't, because there's my light up there, and these lights. It's kind of inconvenient for me to have. I mainly use it, and it mainly goes here. It sits right here, and that's how I record my piano videos because it's there because I have a phone mount to it. So that's the one thing I really use it for. But I other than that, I don't really use it. Yeah, but it's nice to have. Um. Yep. So. Oh, yeah. Um. There. Hang on. There we are. Okay. So, yep, so down here, just a couple of things, like there's an old modem there, this robot thing, it's kind of cool. Have my motherboards, you guys have seen my motherboards plenty of times. Yep, it's just, has my motherboards there, really. Has my storage boxes that I go through, like, once every year. We have my laptops, and I also recently got this. It's like a phone, but it has a screen on it, which is kind of cool. It works, it's very old. It's like a CRT kind of thing because it looks like a CRT kind of thing because it's static set all the time, but it doesn't do much really. But it's kind of cool to have. Yeah, there's not much here. Games here have not changed. Phones, I've probably gotten a couple recently. I don't know which ones, but yeah. Oh, I did get this. It's like a Samsung MP3 player thing. It's kind of cool. Yeah. Up here has some stuff. My favorite movie, Wally. Oh, and that's where the 5 1/4 inch the floppy disks went. So yeah, up here, just some random stuff, storage really, software. Not much, not too much really. I got the heat sinks and the graphics cards put there, and these I actually got ages ago. I just haven't put them in here. These are like these are basically like you put a CPU in them and they become slot CPUs. So basically, you can see it right there. Like this fan is connected to the CPU, and basically what happens is it basically you put the CPU in there, and it basically becomes a slot CPU for like a server. I have this one which is a CPU, but then that one there only has the fan. It doesn't actually have the CPU in it, which is a shame. But it's cool remnant to show what CPUs look like back then. Yeah, that's about it for there. Just have a couple of things up there really. But other than that, let's go over here. Now this has changed because there's a couple of new things here now. Alrighty, so with this bag, this just has like PlayStation 1 cords in it. I keep them because they're kind of nice to have. My box from my MetaQuest 2, just some random stuff really, not too much stuff really there. My phones have all been the same, really. My brick phone there, that's a nice brick phone. Yeah, they're all really the same. My original Xbox is down there. I have. I'm actually putting my flash on today because it's always so dark in here you can't see anything. A couple of new additions in my vintage game collection. So these original Xbox originals. So yeah, same thing as really last time. not much. My motherboard, I'm not sure if that was there last time, but it probably was. My 1995 motherboard. But that one up there is actually from 1989. So I have to frame that one as well. Yeah, not much here. Guitar still and whatever. My steering wheel, it's supposed to up there. Yeah, falls down all the time. My piano, you've always seen it. My Skylanders crap. And over here, I haven't really shown this really. I don't think this was. Sorry, I don't think this was in the last one, but it's here. It's an Alienware gaming PC. It's missing a few parts, but it's nice. I got it from my dad, so that was nice. It's missing a few parts, but I just like it, and it's one of my first gaming PCs, so it just sits there, protected from like all the crap that's in here. Now we have my tower of stuff. Let's call it that. So down here we have this computer here was actually one of the first computers I ever owned. I think it was like the first. No, it was probably like the second or third. I don't know, but it's nice to have because it's. I don't know. Just I keep it because it's I used it. This computer actually died. It didn't die. It just when you plug it into a monitor, it won't display anything, which is really bad. It's just a shame. So what I did, my uncle, I think I told you, I got this like hard drive thing. You can take it. You can take the hard drive out and put it in this like little case thing, and it connects to your other PC, and it basically is like a USB drive. So yeah, it's really convenient. So I got a bunch of stuff off of that, a bunch of old videos that I had in there. So that was nice. Got this really old game. It's basically a gaming keyboard. Basically, it's really old. And basically, it's called the Z board. Basically, they're all different keyboards. I have 3 more designs up there, and basically, it's basically has all the keys that you need for that game, for that in particular game. So that's nice. I have the server. Now I took a couple of parts out of this. I took the hard drive out and the graphics card to go into my new computer, which I'll show you in a second. Here's my it's I don't know. This is my old computer that may rest in peace because this was my amazing computer that I held for 2.5 years. Stickers are coming off, which is a shame. Yeah, but then it died. So you know, 2.5 years of work. Sorry, 2.5 years of work was on there, and now it's gone. Oh well. Under here, I have my MetaQuest 2, which I use. Have a bunch of other stuff like boxes of this stuff, laptops. This one here is a really old one, a really vintage one. Some other stuff like I have the VFDI because I love the series of unfortunate events show. Now over here we have just some other stuff like some more Xbox games and stuff. Under here was the other stuff that my uncle gave me with the server. We have my keyboards here now. Yep. And then we get to my desk. Yes. Here's my new computer. So I know it doesn't look like it much special. Sorry. I know it doesn't look like a very high-end computer, but this computer is way better than that computer. Okay? Like I'll show you why, okay? Now I need to move this chair out of the way because I want to show you under my desk. Because that's one of my favorite parts for no stupid reason. Yeah. So under here we have what do we have under here? Yeah. So we have this box. This has like random crap in it. This has circuit board stuff and repairing kind of stuff in there. Now I had to move my PlayStation 3, which I think I said in the last video, because my PC's here now. So yeah. It just goes on top of my 2 Xboxes. So yeah, my Xboxes have been here for ages. You can see the price tag is still on it. See, hang on. You can't even. So it has 80 gigs, 65 gigs. I mean, it's $65. So my cables have still gone everywhere. These are all cables from my old, from my old consoles that just sit here. This is like, I think one of them is for the PlayStation 2 I had up. I think it's up there now. Yeah, it's up there. And then I have like for the Xbox. I think I had the Wii as well once. So my cable situation, I kind of my floor's clean, right? I basically have two kind of shelf kind of things like these, and basically they're really convenient because I can just shove the cables under there, and you can't really see them unless you really look. Like there's not much under there except there are cables, and then there's the cable. This is literally like there's so much cables here. I know there's a lot of cables here, but I'm working on it. Now behind this computer, this magnificent computer, is my modem, which I will not need anymore because I said in the last video that this computer had no internet. But I have figured out the internet's problem. I don't need this modem anymore. I'll just keep it there because it looks kind of cool. And, basically, I took the internet card out of my old computer. This one here, my original one, because that has internet card in there. And plugged it in here. It's in one of the slots now. And yeah, now it works perfectly fine. So yeah, this is obviously gonna be on my new computer that I have. Yeah, it's nice. Have a couple of things on top of there. So I have my external hard drive up there. Yeah, so there's a lot of things plugged into this right now, like a lot of stuff really, but you know, I've sorted out the cable management the best I can. Like it runs up there, up that little hole there, and then it just goes wherever it needs to go. It's that simple. What else is up in here? There's nothing much really under here except nothing. There's nothing really under here. It's not much special. Yeah. Okay. So now we go up here. So welcome to my desk. Oh, it's blurry. There we are. Oh, is it blurry still? There we are. Okay. So this is my desk setup. I've changed it since I got the new monitor. I'm actually recording on my phone right now, but I got a case for it finally. So I have a case for it now, which is nice. Over here we have my speaker, which everyone's my amazing $1 FIFA game. I wanted the $1 FIFA game for no reason. It's mainly because it's $1. This is another computer that I got recently. I haven't really said much about it, but it's really convenient. Like, it's mainly going to be used for like storage. So if I need extra storage, it goes on here. Really, it's on Windows 7, so that's nice. But the problem is, it's a good computer. It has quite good specs. I forgot what the specs are, but they're quite good. The bad thing is, it's so loud. So I can only really use it when I'm I'm just working on that. I'm not like listening to music or anything because it's so loud. Up here we have the PS2 Slim and a couple of other things. Behind here is just nothing really much. The cable management's actually not that bad. And also this, it's a speaker. Yeah. And then behind here, we have my a stand. We have this stuff. And behind here we have cables galore. You know, why not? Let's just put cables on. Oh god, hang on. There we are. So there's my computer. There's obviously my memorial to my old YouTube channel. You know, right there. Up here hasn't really changed at all. Just has the same random things that you will always get. Really, this is really a nice setup. Like I think it's a nice setup, anyways. Now, I have figured out that the CPU and graphics card are like ancient, so the CPU I don't really mind. Like the CPU was created in 2000 and like I don't know 14. I don't know something like that. So it is an older one. It's running Linux. This is my actual computer. It's running Linux. Linux Mint 20.1 Cinnamon. Oh, you can't see. There we are. So yeah, running 4.8.5. So this is actually surprisingly a newer version of Linux. It has an Intel Xeon W3520 with 2.67 gigahertz, which is it's fun. It's alright. I can work with it. Memory, it says 19. You can't even see. Sorry, it says 19.5 gigs, but actually has 20 gigs of RAM. 2.5 terabytes of storage, and then AMD Juniper XT Radeon HD 5770. So that's the graphics card. That one is like ancient graphics card, but the graphics is fine. Like as long as I can actually really record on it, it's fine. I did get OBS. Okay, I did get OBS, right? But if you look at this, right, one, I have my webcam and it sucks because obviously this computer it's a computer now. It's not an all-in-one like what like what I had before. I had the integrated webcam, so I have to use this one now. And this is I just found this in a box, okay, and it's laggy. Like it's really laggy. It's really bad. So I might not be having my webcam on, guys. Just keep that out because it's bad. Like it's really bad. Like it's not good. But the recording's alright, which is okay. So that's nice. So yeah, I use OBS like everyone because why not? Yeah, it's so far it's been pretty good. I have installed Minecraft, which is okay. I still don't have any of the world, which is a shame. But I managed to install Minecraft, which was a bonus. I didn't even think it would run Minecraft, but it does. So that's neat. My amazing monitor, which is actually a TV, which runs my Xbox and that computer, is still the exact same as it was before. Yep. My infamous laptops under like that little half of the desk is still there. Not much has changed, okay? Like it's really the same. It's just I wanted to show you kind of what it was. It's nice though. So yeah, this is a Dell monitor. It's good enough. It's not the best monitor. It is kind of small, but it's good enough. It's fine. It's not the best. Yeah, sorry. It's not the best monitor really, but I don't really have many options because I'm not going to use that monitor because that's a TV and it's I don't know. It already has that computer and the Xbox running with it, so I can't really use it for anything else. And also, it doesn't have DVI outputs. I'm pretty sure. So this one has DVI though, because the graphics card had HDMI, DVI, and another one that I forgot the name of. And yeah, basically, because I was sad it didn't have VGA. It had no VGA, so I had to use DVI. And this one doesn't have HDMI, so I had to use DVI for this. So it's fine because I did try it with this one, but like there were like the edges were cut off, and I didn't have the full screen. It was like kind of zoomed in a bit, which was sucked. So yeah. I don't currently have a keyboard plugged into this computer right now, which is sad. But oh well. Oh my, there we are. So yeah. So when you get a full glimpse of it, this is my setup. It's nice, really. So it's pretty good. It's not the best setup in the world, but it's my setup and I like it. So I have tried to themeize it quite a bit, really, because I spend most of my time in here, so why not look at something nice? So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next one. See ya.